Here's a full blog post draft for your Applied Wisdom.daily brand. It blends scripture, Neville Goddard, Florence Scovel Shinn, Jung, plus business plus life application, and finishes with the warning of what happens if the lesson is ignored. David and Goliath. The battle we all face the story. David and Goliath is one of the most famous stories in the Bible, 1 Samuel 17. The nation of Israel was paralyzed with fear. On one side, the Philistine army, on the other, the Israelites. And standing between them, Goliath, a warrior over 9 feet tall, armored head to toe, mocking and daring anyone to fight. Day after day, no one moved. Then came David, a teenage shepherd untrained in war. He refused the king's heavy armor, picked up his sling and 5 smooth stones and stepped onto the battlefield. With one strike to the forehead, the giant fell. The spiritual meaning Goliath is the symbol of fear, intimidation, and obstacles that look too big to overcome. David represents faith, courage, and the power of using what's already in your hand. The lesson: victory doesn't come from being the biggest or from having every resource. It comes from trust, precision, and courage to act. Jesus' interpretation. Jesus echoed this principle when he said, "If you have faith as small as a mustard seed, you can say to this mountain, 'Move,' and it will move." Matthew 17:20. The size of the obstacle is irrelevant. Faith plus action is what moves mountains and fells giants. Neville Goddard's perspective. Neville would say that Goliath represents facts, the outer world telling you something is impossible. David is the imaginal act, the inner assumption, small but laser-focused. One imaginal stone truly felt has the power to topple the most intimidating fact. Florence Scovel Shinn's perspective. Florence taught that words and decrees carry vibration. One fearless affirmation spoken with authority is like David's stone. It hits the mark and breaks through appearances of difficulty. Carl Jung's perspective. Jung saw Goliath as the shadow, the dark, feared parts of ourselves. To become whole, we must confront and integrate the shadow, not avoid it. David is the hero archetype, showing that facing the giant is what transforms us. Application in business and life. Your Goliath might be debt, a failing business, or rejection. The intimidation is real, but one precise action taken in faith can change momentum. Entrepreneurs often think they need armor, more money, more credentials, more backing. But David shows you win with what you already have in hand. Your stone might be sending the pitch, posting the offer, calling the client. Simple but precise action wins battles. Daily application. Start your day naming your Goliath. Is it fear, procrastination, doubt? Pick one stone, a single focused action that addresses it directly. Declare, "I face my Goliath. I am fearless and accurate. One stone is enough." Sling the stone daily. Consistency beats size. What happens if we don't apply this lesson? If we avoid our Goliaths, fear grows. The longer Israel waited, the stronger Goliath's voice sounded. So it is with procrastination and doubt. Opportunities pass. Entire armies can be paralyzed while one obstacle mocks them. The shadow controls us. By avoiding the confrontation, we live smaller, weaker lives, ruled by fear, not faith. In business, this looks like never launching, never scaling, never asking. Giants win by default when we refuse to step up. Closing thought. David didn't kill Goliath because he was stronger. He killed him because he was willing to face him with faith and precision. Your Goliath isn't there to destroy you. It's there to reveal the king in you. So what's your Goliath today? And what stone will you sling?